going to be one tough act to follow. Thank you, David.
Sorry.
All right, my name is George Fernandez. I'm going to be speaking to you today about the 2017 profile of buyers and sellers. This is a profile, this is a report that is generated by the National Association of Realtors. How many of you are familiar or have heard of this report?
National Association.
Yes, a lot of, okay. So, as a member of the National Association of Realtors, they will sell you this report for $20. It is a 144-page report. I promise you it is a great read, okay? It's a very in-depth report. It talks about the trends of the buyers and sellers, what they're looking for, what they're going after these days, and it actually really talks and it gives a lot of feedback about us, the real estate agent, and how we play a part in that transaction. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So NAR started conducting a survey to several thousand homeowners every single year, and they started doing this in 1981. So NAR, of course, has our back. They want us to be successful and vice versa. So they're going to try and give us as much information as possible. Quick question that I want to pose to the audience. Who was on the internet in this room in 1995? Please raise your hand. Louder, I mean higher. Higher and louder. All right, so let me ask you this. How many buyers do you think were searching for property online in 1995? Percentage, someone give me a percentage. Only 2%. All right, now, check this out. Check this out. So thanks to Bill Gates and the people at Microsoft and Windows, and thank you for America Online. Guess what that number jumped to in 1997, only 2 years later. Come on, let's hear it. Let's see, 18%. All right, so within a 2-year period, the amount of buyers or sellers looking for property online almost tenfold, okay? So now, going into 2009, 90% of the buyers use the internet at some point in their search. Today, that number is up to 95%, okay? So to give you an idea of where the market is at today and where we have been. So let's talk about a little bit about the home buyers and the real estate professionals. We're gonna do a little bit of a sales breakdown. So as you can see, the real estate agent owns the market, okay? We're talking about all these market disruptors and all the people that were scared of taking our jobs away. But guess what, guys? 87% of all transactions are done through a real estate agent. So what does that mean for us? The realtor is still at the heart of the transaction. People want to do business with people that they trust, people that they know, people that they respect, right? So while we have to leverage the technology and we have to, keep moving with the times, please understand that this business is still purely about relationships, okay? So 42% of the buyers use a realtor that was referred to by a friend or relative. Again, just to echo what I was saying before, 42% of the business is coming from people you already know. Now check this out. This to me is a very, very, very interesting statistic. 89% of the buyers said that they would use the same agent again. Tell me what you think that number is of the buyers that actually use the same agent. 25%. So what does that mean? No, seriously, what does that mean? That means that no follow-up, the relationship maintenance, what else? But see, it's not about the loyalty. It's about, are we staying in front of them? Are we engaged in that relationship? Do they know we're still in business? So someone said it earlier. I think it was David said it. David said that when he saw one of his friends sell with someone else, it was part of the worst feeling in the world. It happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to other people in this room. So again, these numbers are just to kind of paint that picture in your mind of what people are looking for, right? So another great question that I'm going to pose to you guys, and please, I want your answers. What are the qualities? What is the number one quality that you think a buyer is looking for in a real estate agent? No. The number one quality is honesty and integrity. Buyers, listen, everyone has access to the internet, right? Buyers sometimes know a lot about a property just as much as some of the real estate agents out here. True or not? Buyers have access to the information the same way we do, especially today. The days of the realtor owning the data and owning the book and being the gatekeeper is not here anymore. So we have to adapt our business to understand that our consumers have the same information we do. It is our job to be their trusted advisor. Okay? So that is the number one thing. What do you think the number two? Well, I'll let you know. It's responsiveness. Pick up your phone, people. Reply to a text message. It's not that hard. These are the top two things that people are looking for in their real estate agent. It's not knowledge. It's not, wealth. It's not. It's It's not the bells and whistles. And then here we go. Knowledge is the third thing that they look for, and then knowledge about the real estate market is the fourth. So let's just keep that in the back of our mind. Honesty and integrity are the key factors that people are looking for in their real estate agent. Okay? Let's keep it moving because I'm standing between you guys and lunch. And I'm getting some angry gorilla looks. So the home search process and the internet trend. So check this out. Today, buyers, before they even pick up a phone and before they call a realtor, 42% of them get on their computer and they jump online and they start looking for properties, right? So 74% of home buyers are now using mobile and tablet to search for properties. So what does that tell me? All of your websites need to be mobile friendly. All of your social media posts need to be social friendly. Videos are now listened to, 50% of them are listened to without sound. So if you're putting up a video, it needs to have subtitles on it, right? If I'm in bed and I don't want to wake up my girlfriend, I'm looking at videos, that's how it goes. You just don't turn the video. Or if someone's sitting in this room doesn't want to turn their sound, they're going to be looking at videos without sound. So 68% of buyers who used that device actually found the house that they purchased through a mobile device. So now our consumers are no longer even using a computer, guys. They're using what's in their pocket in the morning or wherever. So I'll be honest, I just put a property under contract last night from a buyer that I've been representing who found the property herself, sent me a screenshot of the property that she found on Realtor.com, sent me the property and had me go do the legwork for her. My customer found the property and she found it on her mobile device. So 70% of the first-time home buyers are now using the mobile app. Do we know who the largest percentage of first-time home buyers are? You said it, my friend. Millennials. Let's not ignore them. These people are coming in strong, and they are the largest purchasers in our market right now. So, who's your agent? 64% of the sellers found their agent through a friend or a family. Again, referral, referral, referral. And I'll tell you one even better. 85% of them said that they would recommend their agent for the same services. Do you know how many use their agent again? That number drops to 50%. Guys, the disconnect after we close a transaction and after we get the check is real. A lot of the agents, and it happens to the best of us, we drop the ball after we get that check, we feel satisfied, we close the transaction, and little do we know is that this person will end up buying and selling again. So 74% of all sellers only called one agent before they listed their home. Again, referral and about honesty and integrity and people that they know and people that they trust and people that they respect. For some FSBOs. All right, this is a pretty easy stat. I'm pretty sure everyone here already knows it. So 89% of the sellers sold real estate. As you saw that first slide that I put up, only 7% of them, 8% of the marketplace is done with FSBOs. Median FSBO price, $190,000. Anyone know what the median sales price with a real estate agent was in 2017? Louder? 250. 250. So you're looking at a huge, huge disadvantage. So agent-assisted homes, you're at 250. So the whole purpose of this, guys, is that we can really go into numbers and keep going into numbers and keep going into numbers. At the end of the day, it's all about the relationship. It's about staying fun. It's about being a human being to people, right? Kind of like what David was talking about before, body language, reading people, gaining their trust. So in today's day and age, since we no longer hold the gate, we're no longer the gatekeeper, we need to be their trusted real estate advisor. That's a real estate consultant. So that is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to keep you guys from lunch. Is there any questions or anything else before we wrap it up? No? Fantastic. Let's go eat.